In Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, we're led to believe the hardworking dwarfs lived in a one-bedroom shack, had plenty to eat, and worked in a gem mine. But what do we actually know about the so-called prince? He had a horse, those can be borrowed, and he wore fancy clothes, so what if she felt indebted to the prince for the kiss that woke her from her deathbed? For all we know, his breath was so bad it acted like smelling salts. Shouldn't she have requested some kind of financial statement before riding off with him? A balance sheet, assets minus debts equals real net worth, would have been prudent. Plenty of marriages today start with prenuptial agreements that spell out who's accountable for what and which assets are whose. What about the Seven Dwarfs? Wouldn't she have been better off with their hardworking, work hard all day ethic? Look at them, they worked a gem mine. Maybe they didn't indulge in fancy clothes or in ornate objects in a large home, but they were adored by their neighbors, ate well, and they were willing to spend a fortune on an elaborate casket for a girl they'd known for a day. Talk about a sugar daddy. Try 7 of them. Then look at the prince, at what he was doing and wearing. Wouldn't an income and expenditure statement shed a little light on the kind of fellow he really was? Think about it. Why would a prince, unescorted, be wandering the woods so close to another royal's property line? Speaking of property lines, when was the last time she looked at her own inheritance? The evil queen was dead, and the woods where she found the dwarf's cottage couldn't have been far from her own castle. Reviewing her own financial statement would have been a real eye-opener. Maybe she already owned the mine the dwarfs were working. And the woods and the castle? Sure, the gargoyle motif might not have been an attractive asset, but timber and hunting lodges have worth. The only way to know if a royal merger was actually profitable to her portfolio would have been to review everyone's financial statements. Let's face it, knowing exactly how much you have and what your future income and expenses might be can make a big difference in whether you marry a handsome, self-indulgent dud or shack up with 7 short guys willing to spend their fortune and their sweat on you. Unless, of course, you already own all 8 of their assets. Then it's party time. Financial statements and plans. Are they important? Ask Snow White.